Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know.
Leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
Come on, you were thinking it.
Maybe next time we're in a bind, we can auction off a date with Drax.
Catathians do not date. Perform feats of virility and are judged worthy. Or not.
That how you ended up with your wife?
Ubat was the most proficient killer in our village. Her affections were sought after more than most.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such.
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Ansara?
Remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles. Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door and it'll find Groot. Now the Ravagers. There's a bunch that you had a part in. Am I good or am I good?
Those were the six options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Lottie-Does probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. What do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
The Sycnofian night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
Give her the old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
Are we certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it. Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? Quill, you better be making some progress.
Maybe there's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working.
got this.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool. Whoops. Must be setting our soothing sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Switch this.
Done.
This one. Oh, here.
Yep,
Okay, here. And here.
got it.
Switch this.
Done.
This one.
Peter?
Close what?
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now!
It's your magical mask malfunction, Peter Quill!
I just got my wires crossed! Rocket! Blast them!
None of them can get out of here alive!
You know, you're scary sometimes! Like old times! Sick of Drax! No more screw-ups!
It wasn't our screw-up.
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them. Oh, here.
Yep,
Okay, here. Rocket, did that work?
it's half powered, but I don't got. What the flark was that?
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah, probably just lowered a height a bit or something. There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it!
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart. This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that.
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess. does it.
We are not the ones wearing jet boots.
Certain it is not best that we simply cut their throats while they sleep.
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure. Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax. What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Oh, what the heck is that?
It's my spirit animal. Strong, yet beautiful.
Looks like a rhino slept with a jellyfish. Definitely not a fan of whatever this is.
This creature is grotesque.
Yuck. Just yuck.
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Did you not see the skylight? It looks like there's tons more floors like this below us. I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Any Hellbender would not sully her collection.
You saw the Warthos. This is no collection. She's amassing an army.
Jeez, what sort of creature's bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage? Whoa, it's like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Nope. Nope, don't do spider snakes or weird tentacle things.
Didn't you sleep with a weird tentacle thing?
Jillian was not weird.
Clark and prison. We should let all these things loose.
It doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
I want cages have bars.
Ugh. Ugh. Rocky, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy?
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Tartar.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarka do to you? Groot.
crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time. Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
just focus on the thing trying to kill us. Round him up, Groot. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
Ridiculous! This is exhilarating!
We've got to freeze it in its tracks!
Pay for that! Destroy them, Mike!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
The kind that eats us!
Groot, on time! Come on, let him get. Let's see feed this thing.
If we're not careful, us!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End it!
All right, ground control.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice! Been too long since I blew something up!
Rock them!
Let loose, Rocket.
Hey, stop!
I am down.
Come on! Just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it.
I thought you'd never ask!
Destroy!
Come on, you overgrown octopus.
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
I think it's trying to heal!
Curse you! Now, swing! Now, attack!
Rocket, fireworks.
Destroy them, my pet!
Don't feel bad! He's trying to kill us!
Why would this thing even exist?
Beats me!
trying to
Dead
destroy!
now, though!
Crush them! Swarm them, my pet! You must feed my pet.
Look! It's sucking up that goat!
My dweller! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
You wanna get burned?
We're about to have more problems!
Now, overwhelm them!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Jiggly hand dancing! What gives?
I don't know, but cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
Make them burn!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
Heads up!
Rocket! Safety's off! Ha ha ha! The ensign's nigh, Lady Hellbender!
Do not fear.
Slash him, Gamora!
Not too late to call the song!
We have long passed that opportunity! The explosive could be useful in crew!
We're about to have more problems!
Oh man! Why do they have blades in them? Bang! Got one!
Heads up!
Bombs away, Rocket! Things are heating up! Get it?
Climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill!
You only delay.
What's next, Peter?
Whose idea was it to make me sharp on the inside?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it!
Cut him down, Groot! That thing must get killer heartburn!
And let's give it some serious indigestion!
The enemy proves persistent!
Guys! We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I am Groot. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? I really want to.
there's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sent her board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in the bed. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
That's right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. You need to know that. I just have to.
Then how come
currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Secnarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no! Gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Secnarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms-array to fix! And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the ship. I ain't got time for no fridge door. Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
I am Groot.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corral is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosobe.
Doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
pay that fine.
So, what should we do with the leftover money after we pay off the cops? I say we get a landing assist program.
There won't be much left, but we should use it to get intel on our next contract.
We should use it to acquire food.
Yeah, Drax wins.
Yes. Anything but Yarrow root. So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
Ready to pay our fine?
I am Groot.
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Want to bet on who can flip off the most officers before they catch us?
Not in the mood.
Okay. I thought you'd like that.
I'm Groot.
It ain't a station shaped like a rock, it's a rock shaped like a station. Part of me hopes they'll at least try to arrest us once we pay that fine.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Something tells me we'll be out of here faster than your prison sentence.
Depends if you still plan on mating with Centurion Ko-Rel.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket!
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
That I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Come on. I won't let anything happen to my ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad. Trust me.
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
I am Groot.
How should I know? Ask the former Nova cop.
Ask me what? And I wasn't actually part of Nova Corps.
Groot wants to know how come there's no patrol ships.
The Rock isn't really that kind of station. But yeah, there should still be a few. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
I am Groot.
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can.
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor. Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me?
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible. Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy.
There, one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Watch and learn. Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott!
That's a door. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. We'll find out. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Clark,
Hey, that sort of worked.
the blast door's gonna need some extra tools. See if there's another power junction. Prepare to be amazed.
Clark, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova!
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flarked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
There's something bothering me.
You mean besides all of this?
If the station lost its connection to the world mine, wouldn't Xander send someone to investigate?
Maybe they sent Quill's girlfriend.
No, Hal's Hope was supposed to be here, remember?
Oh, well, there. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
There it is again.
The whole station can't be uninhabited.
I like it better this
hey
way.
there.
You aren't Nova?
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my
What do
time.
you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Drax is right. Everyone shut the hell up.
Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
All of them?
In my experience, meetings involve an inordinate amount of people and take longer than is necessary. Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's almost the opposite. The station seems to have lost its connection to the world mind.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitor's area.
You!
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing. What would it take to call an entire station away?
What's wrong with it?
It's stuck in a loop. Behavioral procedure won't update.
So the robot version of you two.
Nova scut. Lucky it ain't leaking coolant all over the floor. Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
This door's locked.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the world mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like...
Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? I could really use a flarkin' drink right now. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. And voila! Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left, and so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
Rocket, do your magic.
No. I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
nuts. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corel.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corel to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corel?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corel? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallis Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Oh, someone's getting hurt!
We are engaging in self-defense! I don't think they care! Won't be destroyed! Ignorance and brutality! Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Flark darts on the field. Danger on all sides. These guys ain't gonna end us or see us nullified.
Never said they would.
Are we heroes to be laughed at? No. I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
This battle's
No
supposed to
idea.
help endless.
Why would they just attack us like that?
Definitely something weird going on.
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah. What was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, better hope it ain't contagious.
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corel.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Flark! Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Flark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Here, everyone got nuts. Bend your knees when you land.
have started!
You said it, buddy!
Take this to your matriarch or whatever! Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative. What is next, Peter Quill?
The whole station's gonna know we're here now!
Flark 'em! We'll shoot our way out! Come on!
Rocket! Shoot them! What have you done with Centurion Corral?
So much for just paying our fine! Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
You sully the name of Silverfoot!
I know! That makes me like him less or more!
Perhaps they were fighting an ambush. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Ready! I ain't gonna end up like them other Nova Corps!
This could mean civil war on Xandar! They don't seem like Nova Corps to me!
They are not normal! They are traitors!
Toss the mine!
Sounds like this matriarch is the boss!
How will we know what we know?
Drop it on him!
You only want Quill!
Root! Show him the root! Crash! Destroy! Come on!
This still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
Perhaps they were fighting an ambush. Well, I need assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Get off me!
Work for that big
Assistance!
Alright! I'm good!
Let's
That's
take
why
that
I'm here.
next soldier out then!
Punch him up!
I will enjoy this!
I didn't know Con punch music!
I can't believe they killed their own guys!
Those were attacking mine! Flark 'em!
Perhaps you should avoid that level of history!
Time to shred him!
Don't think they're just gonna let us leave!
Maybe Corral will find us!
Locked up Nova Corps soldiers dealt with it!
Must have been the Defense Against Gamora class!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
Big one has mine!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Find some blood, bro!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this dashed rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us.
Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents' plan.
So we tried. Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Or more of those...
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.